build toward an excellent season today. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a team from the Big 12, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Longhorns will kick this away to start us off. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. To the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. The back's got it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial for kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
There's the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that previous play. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Play action fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. They'll try a pass here. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute. And now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To the air, it's Manning. On the move now. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Ball handed off. They test the middle there, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Man, every single time this guy runs the option, you're kind of like holding your breath, wondering if he's going to break a tackle or get picks up some yards here, but let's see if this defense can keep putting pressure on him and not letting him get out into the open.
Third down after that running play. Out of the gun now on third down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38. So he finds one of his favorite targets. Kirk, defense thinking, what do we have to do to stop this guy?
How about the double coverage on third down? Great call to be able to try to take away this highly talented wide receiver. And the quarterback is still looking to go to his guy for the conversion, and he comes through. No wonder he keeps throwing him the football.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
Receiver makes the grab. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain in that catch and run.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
And the Cowboys line it up with first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Press coverage now from the secondary. Bootleg looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Boy, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
They get closer, but now they line up on third and goal from the 1. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier side, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. He missed it. Off target that time. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Makes the catch. It's Moore.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Throwing off play action. He escapes the pocket. Breaks an open space. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, he does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And the single back takes the handoff. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. To throw, it's Manning. Gets made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They're going to run it. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. He bought some time, now lets it go. Finds his target. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
BAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move now. Breaks free. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point was up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Ball spotted at the 18-yard line. Should have just taken a knee. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And the running back takes the handoff. Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A play action, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, when you get a one-on-one opportunity, you got to cash in on it. And this Texas receiver makes a great play to be able to come up with a big gain. This defense cannot just load up on the run game and the quarterback and leave these receivers one-on-one.
First down here for this offense. We'll try to run it with the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job of pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Second down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Manning. Catch made on the right side. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, nice job by the receiver selling this route to the outside, created enough space back to the inside, and there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Handoff to the back. He breaks free. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. The Longhorns are in the red zone. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas.
But great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
It's complete on the crossing route. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Back to pass. It's Collins. And that's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. You've got heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So second down after the incompletion. Looking for a man. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Cowboys come to the line in the hurry up. Looking to throw yet again. Pressure is coming. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Completion makes it second down. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. Offense in hurry-up mode. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. One of those critical third down plays coming up. As a design quarterback keeper. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. Looking to pass. It's Collins. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab by the receiver. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Second down, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Sideline route is out of bounds before the first down marker.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
Pass complete. It's second down now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And it's caught. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Timeout taken by the offense. Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Penalty makes it 1st and long. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Back to pass. It's Manning. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. The attempt will be from 42 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Cowboys will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receiver in motion now. The quarterback's got it on the option. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
And the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They're going to run the option. They hand it off to the back. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Short connection to the tight end here. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Quick throw caught on the left side. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Getting set. Here's second down. The pass is intercepted. He's bringing it back. The 40, at the 30, the 20, at the 10 now. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Now the handoff. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Manning. Caught, he's wide open, look out. Great Springer over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Longhorns. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Running back grabs it on the screen. They bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage on that screen.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
That's a strong stiff arm. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Back to throw. It's Collins. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, and a chance there for a game-changing interception. Couldn't quite come up with it. Sets up third down now.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
The Longhorns are going to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
You call a quick out on third down? I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
A solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on second and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Look at a throw on third and goal. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Texas! Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Final play before the end of the quarter. To throw, it's Collins. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass ball is incomplete. They tried to squeeze in a deep shot, but time running down in the third quarter. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to throw again. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! They've got him, but they convert on 4th down. And the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
He's out of bounds at the 38. Good enough for a 1st down.
The Cowboys looking to keep this drive rolling. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The completion makes it 2nd and short. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking to throw. It's Collins. Grab near the sticks. It's Freeman. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Man-to-man coverage. You run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Caught over the middle. It's Freeman. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the Cowboys hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 2nd down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. The catch is made. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wide out. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Catch is made down the middle. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. The Sauk were able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Trying to find room. It's Gibson. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down.
29 Philly. 29 Philly.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Grinding away on the ground. He's past the marker and still going. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns. They are pouring it on now.
Well, it's just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to advance on the football. Texas.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this trap.
And looking for a big play here. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 40. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw. It's Manning. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to the lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
after adding to this big lead, they're set to kick it away.
Texas.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Play action here on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I'm surprised they're still throwing the football. At this point in the game, just run the football, work the clock, and get the heck out of here and get ready for next week.
We go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. Let's it fly to the wideout. He's got his man in the open field. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The Cowboys starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Takes off in a bootleg. Moves out of the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chase him into the outside, and on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker.
Of course, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Looking downfield, it's Collins. There's a screen pass to the running back. Pointing toward the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the point after is good.
Texas 41, Oklahoma State.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Breaks into open space. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.